Megan Good and Devon, because you are like big fans of them. Was uber shocked. But guess who I'm not a fan of, and that's Pastor John Gray, because he is a liar. He does not practice what he preaches. So I'm gonna get into that tea. He is on my shit list, and his wife is a dumbass, but I feel sorry for her. Um, Now I want to know, does John want a monogamous relationship? Does he truly want it? Like, is he really addicted to sex? Um, what's the issue? You would think, a pastor would want a monogamous relationship. Let's see. Make sure that you guys are signing up for that full moon reading. The full moon is Halloween, okay? And the day before Halloween, we will be offering a protection class, me and Dr. T, for $77.77. Make sure you sign up for that. You want to make sure that you protect your home, because baby, this is going to be a weird time. 2020, I'm sure, will kick into even higher gear before this year's over with. And you just want to make sure that your house is protected, and that you and your kids and your cars and anything else will be protected from any mayhem. Okay, we are better than Allstate. So make sure that you sign up for that class. I want to know, does John Gray want a monogamous relationship? He came up as the King of Swords again. Now, here's the thing, like I told y'all, John Gray he's trying to figure out what it is that he really wants. So he honestly doesn't know, but he does know that he's tired, and he's like just stuck in a spot. Not only emotionally, but also like, as far as his priesthood is concerned, he's stuck. Now he's doing the same thing, which I find is interesting, that it shows up as the sun card, can be masculine because it's ruled by the sun, and she showed up as the star card. But they're both looking to God, for some sort of guidance and some sort of answer at this time. Um, I'm getting the answer, he really doesn't want a monogamous relationship. Like, you sound good, that's what the church preach, but I really don't think that that's on his to do. It's too boring for him, or he's just really bored with his wife. Um, yeah. um, he's going to try to win his wife back, because that's the right thing to do. But I don't feel like that's really what he wants to do, but that's what he's supposed to do. And so he's going to try to buy her nice gifts, cars. That's why he bought that expensive ass, like, Lamborghini or Ferrari, whatever, for his wife with the church's money, and then asks for donations to the church. No, he's being mentored right now. There's a pastor that he's talking to, that he's being mentored. And the thing is, you guys, he does not necessarily want to hear what is being told to him. He does not want to he doesn't want to hear, but because this is the life he's chosen, he knows that there's certain rules that he has to apply. So he's sitting back learning begrudgingly. Again, there's still a part, and he's almost okay with that. Like, he knows that she needs to have her space. I'm not seeing him really wanting a relationship. He knows that there's change that has to come. This shows up as the death card. There is some type of change that's going to have to come, whether within himself or within the marriage between them two, in order for it to work. But his wife is not going for that. She's not going for um nothing else other than monogamy, and he knows that. And he's really gonna have to kiss her tail. At least that's how she sees it. And he's gonna have to tiptoe um around cheating. Like, he's gonna be walking on eggshells. He really does not want to be in this marriage. He does not want to be. Matter of fact, First Lady gives him a headache. She does. First Lady gives him a headache. She could care less Um, he could care, but he also shows up as the King of Cups, and this is speaking about his relationship with his kids. He is a good dad. He doesn't want to, abandon his kids, or not abandon, but not be in the same household. At the same time, he's also kind of like his cheaper keeper, so he's gonna try to keep her because it's cheaper. I hate to say it, and he's gonna try to shower her with gifts. But the thing is, if you look at her, gifts are not gonna do it. She's in search for something deeper, and something. Here she goes again. So like she's praying for him to get right, and he's praying to God, like, God, give me a sign. What am I supposed to do? Because he ain't trying to do what First Lady is praying for. This is, oh my God, everything that's not glitter isn't gold, and that sounds like a real fucked up marriage to be in. I'm just being honest. Will First Lady forgive John because she's a woman of God, or because she just fucking stupid? Will hmm, Will First Lady forgive John because she's a woman of God, or she just stupid? Y'all hit the peace emoji, please. Give me my energy, as I am tired, but I am here with you guys. If you are in that white candle magic, make sure that you are letting the audience know how you are enjoying being in the white candle magic. Let them know that you do have access to Who Gun and I. Make sure that you guys are signing up for that class. Book the full moon reading while you still have time. Limited availability. It's only $50. It will give you insight on the next 28 days. We have a lot of good things coming up. I'm really excited to be a part of Black Spectrum Network, especially next month. We will be hosting a psychic fair with the Voodoo Institute, and I have two of my students at the Voodoo Institute, so I'm excited to be advertising that. But y'all make sure that you visit the website regularly and check out our classes at www.blackspectrumnetwork.com/classes.
We got the ugly ass Jeffree Star thing here that I'm gonna join this fucking reading with you. What's the question?
I wanted to know if gonna give because she's fucking stupid.
Is she what? I'm sorry.
Is she gonna forgive him because she's a woman of God, or she's just like fucking stupid?
Oh shit. hmm Uh, well, according to what I'm seeing right here, she's gonna forgive him because she feels that he's a man of God, and I see that's what is on her mind. I actually see that, like, I actually see her being I see her being someone that's very much convinced that because she's invested into the marriage, she has to make sure that she has to make sure that she keeps it going. The first thing that I can say is that Three Kings came out, and I don't feel like I don't feel like she is going to leave the marriage because she feels that he is. I feel like she's subscribed to the rules of the institution. She's like, okay, well, I'm institutionalized, and which means that she has internalized the rules of marriage. I'm a woman, and I need to submit to my husband. I need to listen to my husband. I I feel that there's a need to I feel like there's a need to idolize her husband because he has helped her to become more spiritual and to really study and know the Bible. At the same time, he's trying to throw on her another business venture that's gonna make them more money. And I don't know if this is a conference, but I feel like they have it's something they have to show up to, and it may be in the next 3 months. But in her mind, she plans to leave. I don't know how old their child is, but she would plan to leave when if they have a son, it's like when the kid gets a little bit older. So I don't. she does have a very pessimistic attitude towards the marriage, but I got a seven of clubs, a jack of diamonds, a two of hearts, and a two of diamonds. As long as that he meets her needs, I think she's like it's almost like he buys her things and she can forego that. It's and she knows that and she's still working through that. But at the same time, she feels that she's like, look at what he's amassed, look at what he's had. I know that materially I'm not attached to anything, but I don't think that she's dug deep enough into her soul to realize like, no, you are really still attached to materialism. Um, so I don't know. I don't know if she's staying for the right reasons. But maybe she should ask her ancestors if she should stay. So I don't know. I feel like maybe I don't know. I don't fucking know. I need to see what her ancestors got to say. What you get?
Bitch, I get that she's stupid. Um, because I would be publicly separated and spending his money. That's what I get. I want to know. I want to know what John ancestors got to say about this whole thing. That's what I want to know. What they got to say. Cause this is a hot mess. Like, and that's why you shouldn't really envy couples that you see on social media and you think that they got it all together. Cause girl, they don't. Do you see this? What we digging into? I'm about to pull cards and see what the hell John's
I'm
answer.
already ready.
Go ahead.
Um, I have a jack of diamonds. Which is talking about this would be an ancestral life path reading. This is saying that she come like this is saying that in her family she comes from a two parent household where I feel that the women either marry young men that are younger than them, or like these men never really grow up. But it's like these she's you they all her mom. I feel like her mom may have married like a pastor. The next card is the Ace of Wands, and this is saying that
Who gone? You muted yourself.
oh shit, y'all didn't hear me. Damn. Okay, so what was the last thing y'all heard? Y'all ain't hear shit.
No. Um, I heard that she's raised by a two parent household where the men where the women probably date or marry men that's younger um than they are, and then it kind of went out.
Shit. Okay, so yeah, I see that. Okay, so let me begin again. I see that she's been the women in the family date men that are typically younger than them. I feel like the mom is older than the dad. Um, and I feel and if that's not the case, what the fuck ever. But I feel also that the women in the family are struggling with having to find their value outside of just being trophy wives. I feel like the women are very attractive in her family, and not only that, they're very hard. They're very hard workers, but they're domestic. They don't talk a lot about having careers and pursuing careers, and so she doesn't really know what she wants to do as a career. And if anything, she wants to make money from like doing casual activities. Like if anything, I see like photographers in her family. I see models. Um, um, but and I see that she spends a lot of time on social media. I see that she would like to sell products like clothes. Um, I also see here that the women have sacrificed, like she's used to putting her mom put her before. This is crazy. Her mom put her husband before her, and she puts her husband before herself, and she puts her children before herself because she's like, you know what? I'm going to be balanced. I'm not going to put my husband before my kids. I'm going to elevate my husband. I'm going to elevate myself. I'm going to do what's good as a wife. And in return, like, God does bless her with money. And so she keeps coming back. Her the women in the family, they really do serve Christ. But the thing is that they suffer from not being able to delegate tasks to other people. It's like they are always trying to regulate their emotions and control their thoughts and figure out how they can fit into a space and make other people comfortable, but they don't know how to get uncomfortable and how to and because they don't know how to be uncomfortable, they don't really know how to grow. And so it's almost like her ancestors are just kind of telling her like, hey, you're doing a lot better than what we did. That's what I have.
Well, um, okay. So I pulled some cards for Pastor John Gray, and I wanted to see what his ancestors think. And the first card that I got is the Chariot, and they're telling him you need to make up your mind because the way you're living, you cannot. Yes, baby, hold on. You cannot continue to put on this front like you're this godly man and you're out here doing your dirt. Okay. Um, they're also concerned with how he's treating his wife. They actually like his wife, and they're concerned with like the karma that comes with um breaking her heart because she is a woman of God, and they know that there's going to be karma that comes from this. Um, because she is the mother of the kids, they're gonna continue to hold her up. John's ancestors are in support of her. They're hoping that he can rekindle the magic. Um, relight the flame in their relationship. No, I'm actually getting good cards. Look at this. Look at this. The lover's card. The four of wands. They want them. His ancestors are wanting him to fix his relationship with his family. So, hold on. I don't know. Let me put this child to bed. I'll be right back.
Well, we're just going to go ahead and close things out right there because I mean, we've done a hell of a lot of fucking readings. So, with that being said, I want you all to make sure that you all go to www.blackspectrumnetwork.com/classes and get a private, not a private psychic reading, but purchase our invisibility cloaking class. It will be teaching you about the power of tobacco, the power of peacock feathers, the power of the color black, the magical correspondences for those things, the magical correspondences for dirt. Did you all know that if you got fire station dirt and you fill the poppet with it, you can suffocate the target? Did you all know that? So that's just a little bit of tape. So if you all want to learn more, you all are going to enroll in some of these classes. So also, I want you all to make sure that you enroll in the protection course as well. Before we go, I'm going to give Princess Peach Blossom the opportunity to close things out as well.
Hi, everybody. Okay, so again, make sure that you sign up. Purchase a full moon reading. You want to look into what your life is going to look like within the next 28 days. The full moon is, of course, Halloween, so make sure that you sign up for that. We are also doing our protection class the day before Halloween. You want to make sure that everybody's house is protected, everybody is good. Make sure you sign up for that. Me and the lovely Dr. T will be teaching that class for only $77.77. Seven is a very spiritual number, so come on and purchase that class. We will be offering pre mentorship And we'll be leaving applications, links to the applications here soon. Make sure that you are booking your ancestor life path reading. Happy Hoodoo Heritage Month. Make sure that you guys are honoring your ancestors. Make sure that you always come back. Look at the website to make sure that you are not missing any classes. We do offer classes on Teachable, so uh, go to School of African Magic, schoolofafricanmagic.com to purchase the classes. Yes, you can purchase individual classes if you want to. So we have a lot going on at Black Spectrum Network. Please stay tuned. Always look out for when we go live or when we have some of our girls from the Voodoo Institute to come on live and talk with you guys. I have enjoyed talking to you guys tonight. I'm ready to end things. Who gonna? Are you gonna end it off, or should I?
All right, I'm going to go ahead and end things. So, with that being said, I leave you all with these words of wisdom from the rapper Dreezy. Gave mercy to these hoes. What will Jesus do? I've been your reader for today, Huganzo, and I've been joined by the lovely Reverend Priestess Peach Blossom. And remember, the truth is always collaborative. Goodbye.
The light shine.